No more, just release the video. Don't say no more, just release the video.
A call today for police to release the video in the officer-involved shooting in Wallace in Duplin County. James Lanier was shot and killed by a Wallace police officer back in February at a convenience store in Duplin County. Attorney Ben Crump has been hired by Lanier's family and held a news conference today. News Channel 12's Amanda Denise was there. She's joining us live with the latest from Wallace.
Strong emotions high today for the family, friends, and community members who came together in unity for Mr. James Lanier. The family today calling on the release of the surveillance video outside of the convenience store and the release of the body cam video to the public.
Justice for James Lanier! Justice for James Lanier!
Emotions filled the room Wednesday as attorney Ben Crump stood in solidarity with James Lanier's family. Lanier was shot and killed by a Wallace police officer back in February. The district attorney found that the officer was justified in using deadly force, but Lanier's family disputes that. Lanier's mother, Janet Bryce, says her heart is broken.
That was my baby child. He would help anybody. All of you that know him know he was always smiling. He should not have been killed because he had a mental illness.
Lanier's family and law enforcement confirmed Mr. James Lanier did have a mental health illness. On the day Lanier was shot and killed, his family says he was experiencing a mental health episode. It's for this reason the family's attorney Ben Crump says they'll continue to push for the release of any video that shows what happened to Mr. Lanier on that day.
There should be transparency on every level. There should be no reason anybody wouldn't want the truth to be shown. I mean, I promise you this. I promise you this. If one of the young black people in the community committed a crime, you'll see that video so fast it'll make your head spin. So why is it when the police kill us, they won't show the video?
I spoke with Police Chief James Creighton of the Wallace Police Department about the release of video in this case to the public. He tells me it's not that he's against the release of the body cam video. He simply cannot do it based on North Carolina state law.
I've said from the beginning I would have released it the night this incident occurred if the law allowed me to do so. The law does not allow me to do so. That, for me to release that video, for a district attorney to release that video, it has to come from a Superior Court judge. The condition that Mr. Lanier's in that night, I'm surprised to hear the family say that they want the public to see James in the state that he was in.
Now, it's Mr. Crump's and the family's belief that it was racial discrimination against Mr. James Lanier on the day he was shot and killed. But the Wallace Police Chief James Creighton was in attendance today to hear what the public had to say, and I spoke with him about that, and he said that racial discrimination was not the factor and was not the reason why Mr. James Lanier was shot on that day. He said the officer did what he needed to do to protect himself and others. Reporting live in Duplin County, Amanda Denise for News Channel 12.